Hello, Jen, Zucker, Black Status Presenter. Time for some coffee talk. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. Let me get this camera set up. How is everybody? Did everybody have a Merry Christmas? Is everybody getting ready for the new year? I know, it's awesome. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Hello. Hello from the highway. Yes, good morning. Oh, this thing today is not working as well as I wanted to. It's all right, we'll figure it out. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, San Diego, Kansas. It's a good morning everywhere. Okay, today is Monday. So if you can get a piece of paper, that's a good idea this morning because I got lots of San Francisco, Canada. Okay, so here's the other thing that I forgot to tell you. You can share this by swiping up, swiping sideways, and share with all your friends. What's going on? It's a little bright in here. It's all good. Share with your friends. I love hearts. And you can find me on Facebook, Jen Aldridge Zucker, in Facebook as well as on YouTube. Okay, so that's all the way. Today is Monday. What is going to happen in the next couple days? The new year. So for me, you have to know, with me and my family, every year I want to say since the time natural red, I would say I'm an enhanced red. There is tones of red, but it is enhanced. Those are questions from the people on on Periscope. So good morning. Anyway, let's talk about what I do in my family and what I recommend to people in my business. We are huge, huge believers in goals and setting goals and dreaming and doing actions to achieve that goals. Every year since, I don't even know, okay, I'm having squirrel issues and I'll stop. I'll answer questions later. So, okay, let's go. Let's do this. So every year since I've been married, my husband and I, every year at this time of the year, we always go through all of our goals, like what worked this year, what didn't work, what do we want to do in the future. I mean, every year we've always written we've done a balance square. So we've always done a peace of mind square, meaning a financial goal, a health goal, a spiritual goal, and a relationship goal. So those are all the different goals that we've had each time. And we go through and we talk about every year. We say what worked this year, what didn't work. And I do that in my business all the time too. So that's what I want you to do so when you look at your business specifically, we're going to talk about goals specific. Oh my goodness. So many people are on today that are asking me unusual questions. I am 44 years old and I live in Colorado. So, yeah, I'm 44. I know, it's kind of crazy. So anyway, back to goal setting. When you're setting your goals, you want them to be, I use the technique of the SMART goal. So as you're looking through the rest of the year, and as you're looking at what worked before, you want to be proud of yourself. So if you look at your business and you say, oh my gosh, what worked this year? You need to write down, seriously list 3 to 10 things, at least 3 to 5 that worked, that absolutely worked. So things that you're proud of, what are you good at in your business? Are you good at sales? Are you consistent every month? Are you good at follow-up? Are you good at sponsoring? Whatever it is you are good at in your business, you need to write that down and you need to be proud of yourself and you need to say, okay, I pretty much have these things covered. These aren't things that I need to do. These are things I need to maintain, okay? These are the things that I need to maintain, and these are what I'm good at. And you know what? The best thing, how to train other people in the things that you are good at. So write those things down and then start putting what you are good at, because that's what you should share with other people. Now, so of course there's things that you want to work on with your business. Thank you for all the fabulous comments, you guys, the compliments. You guys are making me feel so beautiful today. So, when you're thinking about your business this year, you need to be specific on what you want. You need to decide what your monthly average is going to be. You need to decide what your rank is going to be by the end of the year. What is your rank going to be in December 31st, 2016? What is your monthly average going to be at that point? What is your, how many people you're going to sponsor each month? How many first generation elites are you going to have? These are specific things that you want to do. So I absolutely encourage you in dreaming and being big. And we're going to talk about the SMART system to setting your goals. So write the word SMART down. This is absolutely what you need to do for a SMART goal. Of course, the first thing you need to do is dream and decide what it is that you want. Decide what it is. I even encourage you to do it with your family. Get your family together and decide. Like, one of the things that my husband and I decided today is that we're going to put a board together of all the places in the world that we want to travel, because travel is huge for me. I believe that the world is a much bigger place than the little place that I live in, and that we should explore, and that we need to take my daughter to those places. So now's the time. So we're going to get together and we're going to make our own vision board, travel board of all the places that we ever want to visit. And, right? So it can be as simple places as we want to go to New York City as a family and spend a week there. Maybe it's the time of year. Do you want to go to New England? Do we want to go to Israel? We want to go to Germany. We want to go to Scotland, the UK. I would love to take them down to Brasilia. You know what I mean? So there are so many fabulous places. So get with your family and make a family vision board, make a dream board, make a goal for everybody. Get everybody involved so everybody knows what's going on. The other thing too is, when you're making your dream board and your vision board, you need to take action. So something I heard one time was phenomenal. It said, you can do dreams and you can have goals, but dreams and goals without action are just wishes. So you have to take action on those dreams and goals, or else they're just going to be wishes. Oh, I wish I'm going to win the lottery. That's not a goal or a dream, unless you are seriously visualizing it and that you play the lotto. You know, those are things you have to take action on. You can't dream about winning the lottery and not buy a ticket. So let's talk about specific goals, okay? SMART goals. The first thing is specific. You have to be very specific. And thank you very much. You have to be specific on the goals that you have. They can't be. So now here's an example of being specific. I want more money in my life. Okay, let's say that's a resolution, a goal of yours, a dream of yours. I want more money in my life. Well, you know what? You could literally walk out on January 1st, 2016 and find a penny on the ground, or find a quarter on the ground. And you know what? The universe gave you what you wanted. It gave you more money in your life. Done. You got to be specific on how much more you want to create. Okay, that's just an example. If you want to be in a certain size, or you want to be in your business, you have to be specific. I will be a Black status level 1 presenter by 2016. You have to be, and then you know all those things. You have to be very specific. Measurable. It needs to be measurable. You need to be able to say, this is something that can be attained. Just saying something like that has to go with like weight too. I want to lose weight. Yeah, well, you can lose weight and you could gain it back. You know what I mean? It has to be measurable, a certain size, or it has to be so much PRS a month. Okay, so all of those things. Attainable. It needs to be attainable. You can't shoot, for the moon. You're not going to say, in business, I mean, you could say, all of it is attainable, really, when you think about it, but I would say that it needs more time. But specific attainable, let's say you want to swim in the 2015 Rio Olympics and you wanted to be an Olympic swimmer. Well, you know what? You had to do a whole bunch of preparation for that before you even got there, right? So you need it to be attainable. Or you want to say, you know what? I want to be in the Nutcracker Suite with the New York Ballet. You know what? You had to do a whole lot of work many, many years before that to make that happen. So it needs to be attainable. You know, I want to go to the moon next year. Well, you know what? The moon or Mars. You know what I mean? We're not even doing that yet. So I wasn't going to say the moon because I think that's actually possible. So it has to be attainable. They can't be stupid, you know. And no goals are stupid, so don't hear that. Realistic, R to me is risk. They have to make your belly rumble a little bit. It has to be a little scary, because if it's not a little scary and isn't a reach or a risk, then you're not stretching yourself and you're not making it bigger than what you need to be. It has to be a little bit out there, okay? So if you want to be green status or you want to be whatever in your business, then I would push it, you know, shoot for the moon, you know, shoot for the stars and you might hit the moon. It's just as simple as that. So then the next thing is time, okay? Let's say it has to be time. You have to have it time specific. You have to say, okay, I have until December 31st, 2016 to make that happen. So all of those things to make your goal. Now, you have to take action on them, and you have to take daily action. The thing I love about the last day and the first day of every single month is, to me, it's like a new start. And I love brand new days. I love mornings for that reason. And I love the new year because, you know what, no matter what the problems were yesterday, they're not my problems today. That was in the past. You have to put it out there. You have to be able to visualize it. You have to make a board. You have to decide that those are the things. Here's the bottom line. Is honestly, so what, now what? So what, who cares? Who cares what worked yesterday? Use those things that worked. So what, now what means, yeah, you did all those things, but now what are you going to do? Now what's the next step? This is my favorite time of year because of this, because you can set goals. Now, do I hit every single goal that I ever hit or planned? No. Do some happen 2 or 3 years later? Yes. But they don't have to happen immediately. I'm being asked the question, what am I referring to? So what, now what? Basically in business and in goal setting. So I have a lot of my team members on here that are in my Younique business of over 3,000 presenters that can be on today. And we're talking about goal setting for our business and our personal lives for the rest of the year. Hello from Crackers. I can't read it. It's gone now. But so those goals are specific. Those goals are meaningful, and those goals are what's important to you. So anyway, remember always, so what, now what? What are you going to do now? Everything that I did in the last year has been fantastic and wonderful. And I have an amazing business, and I have an amazing group of leaders on my team, and I have amazing clients, and life is awesome. It is. It's great. But you know what? There's always room to grow. There's always room to grow. And once you stop growing, you die. So you know what? You get the opportunity to grow always. So you can go see my business at www.lalashqueen.com. Basically, I sell and teach other people to share and sell cosmetics. Fabulous cosmetics, and I love my business. So anyway, have a great day, you guys. Love ya, and I'll see you later.